was amazing, and Lauren Herring was just as amazing. Great match. I thought our team really played well. I thought USC played absolutely fantastic. Just an epic battle. Either team could win in that great match, but this one right here was just amazingly tough at the end, and this one right here just got it done quick. It was unbelievable.
Jeff, did you think the seedings 16 against 1 wasn't necessarily accurate of how this might play out?
Well, I knew that Southern Cal, has had a great program, great team, and, every time we play them, I think it's like the 10th time I've played them, and, we're fortunate to be about 9-1, but every time it's an epic battle like this, and, I just feel like that, when you have 16, when you get to the Sweet 16, every single one of these teams is great, and has had a special year and comes in here believing that they could have a special week to match the special year, and I just thought that both teams really played some high-level tennis today. It was great tennis.
Lauren, take us through the end of the match. I know I guess you had 4 match points before you got it. What was your mentality when all that was happening?
Well, I had started cramping at the very end of the second, and pretty bad at the beginning of the first, and so I really wanted to get the points done as quick as possible on match points. So I think my first match point I went for a big, well, it was supposed to be a big second serve, it ended up not being a big second serve because I had no legs at the end, and then my second match point I looked at Drake and I was like, I'm serving volley, and he was like, okay, and I did, and I think I got what I wanted. I just really didn't hit the volley as cleanly as I wanted. And then at 6-3 in the tiebreak, I was feeling pretty good too, and I rushed 2 pretty bad points on my serve. I asked Drake to serve volley again, and he said no. and then the last match point, I think it was, for some reason, I think it was easier on her serve to be. I think that might have been my first match point that wasn't on my serve, and I think that helped me a lot because it was really hard to start off the points after I served because my legs would kind of lock up when I landed. So.
Was the crowd, you think, a factor in spurring you on, especially with the cramping and all that?
Yeah, it was. I could not have done it without him. Our crowd's amazing, and it was really special. My grandparents were here, and so it was really cool.
Lauren talked last week after you guys won that last round about, this is your 3rd time, so hopefully you were ready for it. But can anything prepare you for a match like that?
I think the season. I don't think you ever expect that necessarily when you go into the match. Like you don't think, oh, today is gonna be 7-6 and 3rd, 7-5 breaker. It's gonna come down to me. But I think I've been in situations like this, and my freshman year, I think Kate was still playing, we were playing Duke, but in a way it came down to me, and I had match point, and she hit a passing shot that hit the net and went over. It's something I've never forgotten, and I think now as a junior, I'm so much more confident in myself, and in the team too. It's a totally different feeling my junior year, so I think it was just kind of how I handled it was a lot different.